heading to Mount Oyama tonight. It's not a tall mountain to climb. I think it's only about 1,300 meters. The good thing is I'm leaving at, it's just a little bit past midnight now. So by the time I get there, it should be about maybe 2 or 3 a.m. Hopefully the moon will be up a little bit higher and I'll be able to see the trail. And hopefully there will be no people. Keeping my fingers crossed. So I hope you enjoy this little trip with me. The objective is to capture some nice landscape shots from the top of the mountain. I've never been there before, so I don't know quite what to expect, but definitely looking forward to it. Okay. Okay, well, hi there. We've just reached the bottom of Mount Oyama. This location is about 63 kilometers, or let's see, 63 kilometers southwest of Tokyo, which is about 40 miles, give or take. About a 2-hour drive. And unfortunately, I got here at 1:30 a.m. It's still quite dark, and absolutely nobody's here. So I'm gonna head out. First have to change my shoes, and I want to try to get some nice landscape shots from the peak if possible. Hopefully I'll catch a sunrise as well. So Dale-chan, come. Dale, come. So when I say we, I mean my favorite girl in the world, Dale-chan. Nah. You ready? You ready? Let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm at the trailhead now of Oyama. From the parking lot to this location where I am now at the trailhead, it's about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, a 20-minute walk. And it's all stairs. So I've climbed about maybe 8 or 9 flights of stairs to get to this point. Here, this is where people can get in line and catch a cable car that goes up to the first major shrine, which is halfway up the mountain. And Deiru-chan is already a little bit tired. Oh dear. There are 2 trails that you can take from this point. One is called Otokozaka and the other one is called, I think, Onazaka. Basically, Otokozaka means the man's route or the male route. It's a little bit steeper, and the climb is a little bit tougher from what I've read. And the other one, Onazaka, or female trail or female route or women's route, less of a climb, less strenuous, climbs at a little bit more of an angle. And I've got one person coming up here, so I'm going to put on my mask real quick. Oh, it's the newspaper guy. Oh my God, can you imagine trying to deliver newspapers? Jeez. Anyway, I'm going to take the less difficult route, Onazaka. It's still pitch black. There's a moon out tonight, maybe a quarter moon. I can't see through the trees, so it's pretty dark. And there he goes. So, hopefully we'll get some light around 3:30, I believe, is when the blue hour will start hitting us. And I'll give you some more footage once there's light. Okay. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm at the lower Shinto shrine called Oyama Ofuri Shrine, Shimosha. Shimosha, so that means the lower shrine. There's one more at the very top of the mountain, and this is like the sub-shrine or the lower shrine. And from here, it's going to be a dark trail to the top. Yeah, it's pitch black, and I don't know if I can make it to the top before sunrise. From the parking lot to where I am now, they've got street lights lighting the steps all the way up to this point. So it wasn't that bad of a haul to get here. Dale, how you doing? How you doing? You tired? She's still got lots of energy. Climbing up the steps ahead of me, then waiting for me to catch up, and then zooming on up again. If you don't want to hike, like I did with the dog, you can take a cable car from the parking lot up to this point. The main shrine is up there, and it's pitch black. I know it's hard to see, but I'm going to take a long exposure of the valley down below. So I've got my ISO at 100. F-stop is at 5.0. Trying to open up the aperture as wide as possible. I'm going to try for 30 seconds. 2-second timer. And wait 30 seconds. We made it to the top of Mount Oyama. The shrine at the top really isn't that special. I guess, considering how much work it would take to haul everything up here to build a really nice shrine like you would see at lower elevations or along the coastline. That would just be too much. They'd have to bring it in by helicopter. Honestly speaking, the view from here is really nice, but it's not the kind of I don't know, special or unique landscape type shot that I would normally want to take. This would be good for maybe like Instagram or Facebook, social media, but not something I'd like to put in my portfolio. But anyway, come this far, might as well take a shot while I can. So, as usual, I'm shooting in RAW. This camera, Pentax-KP, can make some really nice JPEG files. But I like to be able to make some adjustments and not lose any data in post-processing. I'm at f/stop.13, ISO 100, shutter speed of 1/25 of a second, 2-second timer. I like the greens in the foreground. Let's see if I can take another shot, but focus more on the city down below. I hope I know what I'm doing. Let's take a look. Time to head down. So, getting out into the clean air, mountains, surrounded by lots of greenery, birds, insects. It's really, really refreshing and good for the soul. Don't you think so, Dale? So down, yeah. Okay, I've got a really nice view of Mount Fuji right now. Composition consists of some lower mountains here in the foreground with a sea of clouds floating between the foreground mountains and Mount Fuji in the background. Unfortunately, there's no snow on Mount Fuji right now, so it doesn't have that classic white cap that's so beautiful. But yeah, it looks okay. Okay, so I've got a circular polarizer that'll help make the blues in the sky pop out. Shooting at ISO 100, f/stop 11 for 1/80th of a second. I have a 2-second timer on so I don't get any shake. That's good. Now this is nice. I think this is, again, not the kind of thing I'd want to put in a portfolio, but it would be good for social media. Been up all night, so I want to get down the mountain as soon as I can. A lot of people are starting to show up on the trail, so I won't be able to let Dale run off the lead. I have to keep her on the leash. Okay, let's go. My objective today was to catch a landscape shot from the top of Oyama, from the peak, and I was hoping I would be able to catch a sunrise. The route between the lower shrine and the shrine at the top, the trail between that area was tough. A lot more difficult than I had anticipated. Didn't catch the sunrise. However, yeah, it was a good experience. I like to come again, probably during fall, when we can enjoy the autumn colors. I'm at the bottom of Oyama Temple, so that's a Buddhist temple. Visiting this area for landscape photography would probably be best if you do it during autumn, where you can enjoy the fall colors, or if there isn't too much snow, during winter or late fall, when you can catch beautiful views of a snow-capped Mount Fuji. Plus, the skies are a lot clearer in autumn, so you can get a more clear definition of the horizon. Well, I didn't meet my objective of taking some really nice landscape photography shots from the top of Mount Oyama. There's just too much haze, and I don't quite know how to work around that just yet, if it's even possible. What about sightseeing? So, Mount Oyama, if you want to climb to the top, you're going to need some good shoes, some boots. So if you want to come here for sightseeing and you don't want to spend a lot of time and physical effort to reach to the top, I would recommend that you come to visit and stop when you reach Oyama Ofuri Shrine. It's the lower one. Remember, there's two shrines with the same name, and there's the lower one and then there's the top one. So if you take the cable car, it'll go straight up to the second shrine, and it's really, really nice. Even from the Oyama Ofuri Shrine, Shimosha, the second one, you still have a nice view of the coastal area. You're not going to get a view of Mount Fuji, but you still have a really nice view of the coastal, the Shonan area. Then you can go down the slope from Shimosha and head towards Oyama Temple, which is a Buddhist temple. Which is a Buddhist temple. So remember, the two shrines at the top, you've got a Shinto shrine at the top, which wasn't so special, and you've got the lower shrine in the middle, and that's really, really nice. It's really set up for tourists, I think. And then you can walk down, which is doable. It's a little bit tough, but not as bad as between the second shrine and the top shrine. And visit Oyama Temple. And that temple is a Buddhist temple, and that's why you could hear the chanting going on. If and when you come to Oyama and you just want to come for a day trip, or you want to climb all the way to the top, there's an information center near the cable station, near the Oyama cable station. And this is it. Can you see? Okay. And they've got information in English with some really good maps. I actually used this on the way up so I wouldn't get lost. It's a nice place. I want to come again, especially during autumn or early winter, at least when there's snow on Mount Fuji, but before there's snow here on this mountain. So, from here, I'm going to head back to the car and drive home, wash the dog. Oh my gosh, she's a mess. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope to come here again and have some more videos and some more pictures to share. And that's it. それじゃ、よろしくお願いします。